Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, like you guys have just seen in the video, we got your blue truck finished.
Yeah, the blue truck's on its way home. Super excited for that. It's like a Patriot looking thing. It screams America.
It is. It's the Freedom Machine.
Yeah,
that's what I
Freedom
named
Machine.
it. The Freedom Machine.
Yep.
What do you guys think about the name? You let us know. But anyway, so we're going up to the paint shop. We're showing you around Silver Dollars. Actually, while you're watching this, they're painting the frame on it right now. And so that thing's gonna be back in our shop in the next couple of days. And then we'll get that build wrapped up and on its way home.
It'll be beautiful.
Yeah. It is really gonna be a cool looking truck.
Cool
There's
color.
a whole lot of silver on that truck.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yep.
It's really good.
And then behind us here, Bill came down from Wisconsin and
Legendary.
we're doing some work there. So a bunch of guys have been asking about that, and well, we'll give you a little update on it too. And then, I don't know, it's kind of it. We'll just go to the paint shop.
Going to the paint shop.
All right.
All kinds of fun stuff.
All right, guys, so we're over at the paint shop now, and we got a visor to put on this guy, and it's ready to hit the road. So we brought the visor over, had them paint that on the inside. Looks super good. And I don't know, I guess me and Bill and Tommy are gonna throw this dude on, and that's the only thing we've got left to do. And then we can, well, then Scott can leave.
Scott's going to take her on back to Wisconsin so we can get all our stainless stuff on and put her to work.
Yep.
Did you say all three of us are going to put this on?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I feel skeptical that all three of us are going to be on the engine.
yeah, I feel like it's going to be me and Tommy.
Oh, you don't want my help?
I just feel that way. I don't know if it's right. But
All right, well, I'm gonna sit this one out then. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'm gonna sit in a chair and just watch you guys do it. I'll just be like one of them government jobs.
yeah,
It's not that we don't want your help. It's just not a three-man job.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll just supervise.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'll be the supervisor. Anyway, we'll quit rambling. Let's get on it. But yeah, we'll just do it. All right, so this thing is out of the paint shop now, and just so you know, we took a few things off this truck. Y'all saw it in a previous video. We got rid of the horns, we got rid of the super cool mirror lights that were on the grill there, because those are awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Super safe.
you can see everything.
Yeah, now I can see where those mirrors were a big, giant blind spot. Now I can see. So we're good.
Make it look more like a proper truck now without
Yes.
those, for sure.
Got rid of that visor and the factory brackets behind it so we could put a nice RLK visor on it. I think that really popped it out.
I love the colors and the paint scheme itself. It's I think we should name it the Freedom Machine.
I agree.
What comes out of those tailpipes? Bald eagles?
Damn right. Screaming.
But I don't know, it's cool. It's got a very classic look to it. Getting rid of the four horns up there made a big difference.
It really did. It really cleaned it up. Now we'll go home, put some chrome stainless drop panels and stainless fuel tank wraps.
Definitely sharp. So you guys, when we were talking about in the previous video when we were doing the paint job, you can it's dirty obviously, but you can barely feel the transition on the paint.
They did a really, really nice job on the paint. The paint is flawless. It looks great.
When you guys get it back, and y'all are going to end up putting all the stainless on there and the rest of your stuff, all the chrome, this thing's going to look super awesome.
It will be sharp. We will send some updated pictures.
We'll send us pictures. We can put them on the Instagrams.
Yeah, and the Instagrams.
What do you think about that, Tommy?
I like Instagrams. That's the cereal, right?
No.
Instagrams.
Honey nuts. Honey bunches of oats.
What if we made an Instagram cereal? I don't know.
It has to be in a box. I don't like bag cereal.
You're not a bag cereal kind of guy?
Unless it's a bag inside of a box.
Yeah, well, that's okay, but
That's
I don't
okay,
want to see the bag.
You don't want to see the bag.
I don't want to see the bag.
But anyway, super cool truck. Paint job looks awesome. You guys gonna go take it for a test drive? I mean, before you head out to Wisconsin, the two of you ought to go for a ride in it for at least a couple miles. I mean, we always do.
Yeah, I mean, I like riding.
I like driving trucks.
We'll see, there you go. But yeah, let's give you guys another little glimpse here at it. I love it. I think it's really neat.
It is neat. It's cool.
And now we got all it kind of cleaned up a little bit. The roof and the blind spot mirrors on the, what do you call those? Like what's the technical term for those mirrors on the hood?
Rookie mirrors.
Rookie mirrors?
Those are technical.
So you got rid of the rookie mirrors. Yeah, it's pretty much ready to go.
All right, well, the first thing I notice when I get in the truck is the old style dash.
Yes, sir.
We're in that
Fancy wood green.
we're in that weird transition phase where some of the trucks coming in are the new style dash, and we still have some of the old style dash sitting around. That's which is your preferred option?
Preferred so far is the old dash, but I have not yet had one that had the new dash in it, so I gotta be open a little bit to trying new things, right?
Yeah, well,
Sure.
sure.
This thing is so quiet.
You can see we got the blue on the back side of the visor there. That looks real nice, except for we're still pretty dirty. We're in a bit of a time crunch here. Not necessarily a time crunch, but Scott wants to he wants to get back to Wisconsin, so we didn't really have time to wash this thing or clean it up. Man, look at you, all buckled up for safety. That's
Hey,
that's
I'm a safe person.
that's the number one thing here on Semi-Casual is that we're safe people.
I'm safe. I only let people I truly trust drive trucks around, like Luke.
Just like Luke. Luke is a dang good driver. And I've heard it put that he is better than 80% of the drivers out there.
Wood shift's nice and smooth. Let's see if we can get out of here without hitting the gate. What do you think?
I give it 50-50.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not with you driving. With Burke driving, I would give it. With Burke driving, I'd give it, I don't know, 20-30 or 20-80 in the gate's favor.
Yeah. Be 500 on the Bandit. Nice 18 speed. Disc
Always.
brakes all the way around.
Always that gray button. Always.
I like the gray button.
So, just a little bit of trivia here. If it has a red button, what kind of transmission is it?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
That would be a 13 speed.
All right. Now, what if it has a blue button
That would be a 15 speed.
or
8LL, I believe.
there you go. I was really hoping I was going to stump you on that one, but you're a lifer in this industry.
I've been around the block.
And if it doesn't have a button,
It's most likely a 9 or a 10 speed. Or if it has a gray button, I have seen the Super 10 has a gray button.
ooh,
If it doesn't have the high-low range on the front seat.
Yep. You know, I forget about Super 10s as just, I forget they exist. Like 90% of the transmissions in this world, especially 10, like, you know, just if it's a black button on the front, it's just, you know, that's your standard 10 speed. I do remember getting in a truck when I was real young, and I had to go back inside and ask my dad what in the world is going on. There is only a gray button on the side of this, on the side of this transmission stick out here. I am not familiar. And if you've never driven a Super 10, boy, is it weird.
Yeah. When I was in my very early 20s, I had a Super 10 and a 12.7 Detroit. And I used to go to Ronkonkoma, Long Island from Iowa every week and then reload back out of 5 boroughs in the cities here by Queens, Bronx, Manhattan, back to Iowa.
Sounds like a long drive.
Not too bad. 1,000 miles one way, maybe.
It's funny, me and Brian always complain when we have to drive like more than 500 miles to a truck shop.
Because you guys are kind of Nancy's.
Yeah, we complain about a lot. Me and Brian do. It's the weather. It's the long drives.
You're like the you know, grumpy old men. Putz. You know, you ever seen the Grumpy Old Men movie?
I've seen the Grumpy Old
Yeah.
Men movie, but it's you know, I don't retain the title of grumpy and old as much as Brian does.
That's
Brian's,
true.
Brian's pretty grumpy and old.
Yeah,
I consider
he has
myself.
embraced
I'm not. I don't consider myself an old man, but I also probably can't really claim that I'm a young man either.
So Brian gets up on average at 4:30 every morning.
Yeah,
That is old man status.
that's the things that's the kind of things that most old people do.
Well, without an alarm, mind you.
Yeah,
And without having to actually be to work at 4:30 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's just when he gets up.
that's his biological clock. That's one of them really old biological clocks.
Am I better off to go east here to turn around? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we're not really going far, so I'd hang a righty.
I've never been over this way, see?
If you follow this way, just keep following it. It takes you right into Crossville.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so really one exit up from our Crossville location. This takes you straight to exit 317, and we're off the 311 on I-40 there.
So it takes me by the drag strip.
Yeah, right by the drag strip.
I wonder how this thing would do.
Oh, I'm betting it's at least a 67-second quarter mile. With all that horsepower.
Oh, man, is Scott going to be mad? 65. Easy there, big feller.
I mean, it might be worth the trip back to Burkestown.
I think it would be. Otherwise, I got to go, yeah. As long as there's somebody there to turn it up.
I think Tyler can hook us up. All right, so new plan. We might be following this truck back to Burkestown. Looks like the speedo is kind of limited somewhere around 65 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I don't think Scott's gonna like that. So all right.
I think it was set for the speed of if you had the mirrors on the hood.
Yes, actually, this is a former truck of Fleet that we had been selling trucks to, and they said that they didn't really need these 3 units, and so called Bill up, and he was like, absolutely, with the truck shortages and everything going on, and old dash, it's a no-brainer. So Bill soaked these units up, but unfortunately, we forgot to change the whole 65 miles an hour thing. So we all right, let's get back to the shop and go talk to Brian and Scott about this. we're back.
We're back. And that was fun. Everybody likes driving cool trucks.
Yeah, nothing wrong with driving a cool truck around.
No, it's like a kid in a candy store.
All right, so this kind of a update here in the paint shop. We just brought this truck over, and it's getting painted, cap, sleeper panels, visor, window chops, fuel tanks, and a few other things. And so we'll show you this truck more in detail once the paint job is complete, right?
Yeah.
You're taking pictures of it, aren't you?
I like red. I mean, this is a sharp truck.
Yep. It's actually called Pull Me Over Red, which I was informed earlier started out as a Chevrolet color back about 7 years ago. Pull Me Over Red was a Chevrolet color. So there's that. And then we got some silver parts painted, and they look super slick. They're still doing a little more buffing over here on some other parts, and that all goes to Silver Dollar, which is going in the paint booth probably tomorrow to get the frame painted. But I kind of walk you around and show you where everything's at with this truck real quick. It's turning out pretty sharp. So obviously it's completely disassembled, and the frame now has been finished all the prep work on it. Like I said, they're gonna pull it in the paint booth first thing in the morning, and they will start doing the paint work. But all of our brackets, the springs have been cleaned up. Everything's all nice and pretty and ready to go. So won't be much longer, and this truck we'll be putting it back together to be ready to hit the road. You'll be seeing this thing again in another week or so, I'd say. Obviously, we still got the trailer to put together. Me and Bill are gonna probably do that. When are we gonna put the trailer together?
We're gonna put the trailer together when we're done taking the truck apart.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
But yep. She's just sitting there waiting on us.
She can wait a little longer.
Yeah. And then, oh, look over here. We got painted fuel tanks for Silver Dollar. So, yeah, I don't know. In a nutshell, it's kind of everything we got going on in the paint shop. Now we got to go back to our shop because, well, we got a bunch of work to do over there.
Yeah, tons.
And oh, look, one more thing. That truck's all disassembled now, ready to get some stripes.
Yeah.
We got to pick colors out on that pretty quick.
I think we should do like a hot pink, or maybe just some sort of like, really nice purple.
Fall above your head.
I'm gonna let y'all two discuss the colors then. I had a whole different idea.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna go to the Showcase Showdown Battle Royale if we're gonna talk colors with this guy. Man, I'm thinking like a 3-color green, maybe a gold stripe outline type thing.
I think three other greens and gold would look amazing.
Yes.
That's a Viper green, by the way, guys. So
That's a different green. That's one I ain't never seen. I don't have one. Well, I do now.
now you do.
Never rode one.
So that looked pretty sharp, but we should get back at the shop. We got more to do.
Yep.
And we got interior to take out of Bill's truck still. We got a lot to rip out of there, and all kinds of things. All right.
We gotta go work.
All right, so we just open up the door on the booth where they're doing. So they've been painting all the gray pieces that are going on the truck, and the deck plate's done, and it looks awesome. And then look at it, that thing looks super slick. So that's the this is our plate that's going to go, for a detached trailer, and that's for the little kickstand to hit. It's a 3/8 plate, but man, I'd feel bad about scratching it up.
I know, it looks so
It
good.
looks so good.
It looks awesome.
When I flip the kickstand down to the low way, or to the detached, that's
I don't know if you got the underside yet. Yep, they painted the bottom side already too. Nice. This thing's gonna look awesome.
Yes, it is.
All right, so quick update on what we're doing on the inside of Bill's truck. We're doing some stuff on the inside that we're not going to talk about yet, and you guys will see that later because some people are going to probably think we're all crazy. But dash is in, everything else is out. And we still got to pull the floor out of here and the shifter and all that stuff out of the way, but we're dynamatting the entire inside of this truck. We'll climb up in here and let you guys see. It's completely empty. We took all the insulation out, took all the cabinets, everything, just down to the bare bones. And we're gonna basically cover every square inch of this dude with Dynamat, right?
Dynamat and the Dynapad insulation that they make, which is super, super good. It will be like driving. You'll have to drive this thing with the tack because you won't hardly hear the engine.
That's pretty cool. I've never actually messed with the insulation from Dynamat. I've used the Dynamat stuff in some trucks and whatnot, yep. But I've never messed with the insulation.
Insulation is like the key. It's the way to go. I use it on the floor, use it on the walls, and it's pretty well awesome. Like 20 years ago, I would have been like, dang, this is too quiet. Not like today. I'm kind of old and I like it.
I don't know what happens. I think we get old and we're like, you know what? The quiet vehicle is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Especially if it stays nice and cool and warm when you want it to.
My inner talker is not very loud and I can't hear him if it's loud out.
Also, we're doing a pretty cool stereo in this setup, so all of that Dynamat also helps with that.
So it doesn't sound like a garbage can when the bass is going off.
Yeah, that's the worst part of anything. You put a big stereo in here and everything's rattling. The Dynamat will get rid of all of that. And we're doing something else to the inside of this truck. I'm not really going to say anything about what we're going to do to the inside of the truck just yet. Somebody will see it in a later video, but it'll be pretty cool.
It's going to be way cool. It'll probably be the first thing that, the first that I know of that's been done this way.
Yeah, and it was just a random conversation we had today about just like what we were doing. And we're like, hey, what if we do this?
Yeah.
And we're going to try it, and it should work.
Yep. It should. If it don't, we'll just start over.
There you go. So, yeah, that's where that is. Oh, and let's run out the trailer and show everybody, like, how much stuff we actually took out of this thing.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a bunch.
Let's go open the trailer.
All right, so trailer's loaded up with a bunch more interior pieces. Like a bunch more. Basically, everything else was in the truck. So we're dropping that off. They're going to get that knocked out, hopefully pretty quick. And then we'll start some more disassembly on Legendary, but...
All right, guys, that's it for this video. We got to do all kinds of fun stuff. We drove a truck. We threw some trivia at you. Bill reminded me about Super 10s and how those things worked, so that was a lot of fun. And then I don't know, we got to see a bunch of cool stuff up in the paint shop. I'm super excited about Silver Bullet.
Yep.
Silver Dollar. Sorry, we already did that one.
Yeah, Silver Bullet's gone. Silver Dollar's here.
Yeah.
It's the other silver one. Silver Dollar. I'm really excited about that truck. It's going to look really good. Can't wait to get it all back together.
And I mean, we got a lot of like putting some stuff in the like
Dynamat.
Gosh dang, so much of it.
Yeah, my fingers are already bleeding and we haven't even started. If you know anything about putting Dynamat in, it's like razor blades. It's tough.
Sounds like a lot of fun though.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad I'm not part of that project.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you didn't know you hadn't had your orders for the day yet.
All right. Well, anyway, you guys know what to do. You got to like, you got to subscribe, follow us on Instagram
at Semi-Casual Show,
and then check out our website semicasualshow.com, and then click on the merchandise tab. We got these really cool T-shirts. We got hoodies, all kinds of really sweet hats.
All the Peterbilt merchandise.
Cool swag.
Yeah, lots of cool swag on there. So check that out, and then we'll see you next time.
Later.
Adios.